Hey everyone, Commander here, and I wanted to give you an update on something that recently happened, and I'm gonna play a video in the background while this is going with the sound muted. So this is a video of some gameplay that happened recently, and we're moving off of a server and for reasons that I'm gonna explain in this video, and gonna be moving to a new server, and we're going to transfer our characters and everything. All that's going to be done. Basically, a couple days ago, there was this clan on our old server, or this tribe, that wanted to cause a bunch of grief. And they were accused of cheating. I don't have any proof that they actually were. But I do have proof that they stream sniped me a lot. And I don't accept stream sniping. I don't want to play with people who do stream snipe. So I kind of asked the admin, hey, is this acceptable on your server? He said no. So he went and spoke to them. Eventually, after they stream sniped me like 3 times, then they told off the admin and basically were really rude to him. So he banned them from the server. Well, they spent the next, 2 weeks, a week and a half, trying to just do nothing but look at my past videos of things that, just to catch us like breaking a server rule or duping items or something, which they weren't going to because, I played the game legitly. In this video, you can see us attacking the bottom of this base where it's a structure with one foundation and a ladder going up and then the base above it. So our point here is to try to get the items from this base, but in order to do that, we end up having to as far as we could tell in the moment, having to tear down this door at least. And well, then the ladder broke, so we had to take down the whole foundation in order to drop everything that was in the base and get the loot from it. Basic PvP. The way this base was designed, that's the only way that we could get into it. So there you can see part of the base tears apart, and then we think about the ladder, but then we realize we can't get to the ladder, so we decide to go around the back and take it the rest of the way down. On this server, there's a rule of no destroying complete bases, when in reality there is absolutely no way to get into this base and loot it without destroying the whole base, because it only was on one foundation. So if that rule applied to this case, then everybody could build bases like this and nobody's base could get raided, and it'd be GG. So we weren't breaking a rule here. We were simply trying to raid a base. So if I sound like a meeting, yes, I just took a bite of my rice in the middle of making a YouTube video. But anyway, to describe what happened here, is the admin, these people, this tribe that is all salty because they got banned from the server, and are salty towards us because they felt the admin was favoring us and was being all buddy with us. So they wanted revenge, basically. Which again, they're making it personal. They're taking it out of the game and trying to bring it into real life and ruin somebody's fun. You can't ruin my fun. I don't care. I'll continue playing Ark. I'll move to another server. It doesn't bother me. I don't skip a beat. So that's what we decided to do. I gave the admin an ultimatum. They basically showed this exact video to the admin, said that we were destroying a whole base and breaking a server rule. So I told the admin, he didn't know what to do, and I said, well, you have 2 choices. You can ban us. And a huge, side note, huge witch hunt had been going across the server for our tribe. Like, Rectifact basically stirred up all this drama, and every time something happened, they'd have one of their guys or friends in there stirring up drama, going, yeah, it's the streamer, it's CMD, it's their tribe, it's this guy, just like blaming us constantly. And again, nobody wants to play with those types of people, hence why they have nothing better to do than to try to ruin people's days. But so with that said, I told the admin you have two options here. Give the mob what they want and you ban us. And by the way, this server is Immortal-Nation. Immortal-Nation. It's an European server. But I basically told the admin, I said, you have two options. You can ban us all, and, we'll go somewhere else. No big deal. We don't really care either way. We'd rather stay here, but to be honest, at that point, we had gotten to the point where the server was so cancerous with accusations that we didn't want to stay there. So I told him, I said, you have a lose-lose. You ban us, we leave, nothing changes on your server. These guys are just going to find another target and keep doing this. You don't ban us, you end up banning somebody else, or one or the other, not both. And people are now still salty and still going to cause drama because we still haven't been kicked. And even worse, they're going to say to you, you're favoring these guys on the server and you're not giving them the justice they deserve. So either choice that the admin made wouldn't have, he still loses in the situation. And he's basically, what I told him when I left, I said, if you don't lay down the hammer on these people causing this drama and you don't say something like, anybody that has a problem needs to directly report it to me. If you don't directly report it and you start stuff over chat, I will lay down the hammer and start banning people. And then if he does that, he risks the chance of killing his server. If he doesn't do that, and this is all because he didn't do this from the beginning. He didn't quiet these people from the beginning and make them come to him directly. He let them just go and let the mob grow, and it got out of his control. So, then what happened to the video? Oh, I guess it's done now. So, but anyways, I'm going to keep talking here. I'm actually going to bring up the camera. So, we told him that, or we knew that he was going to lose either way, and his servers, he's got to do something or his server's going to just die, because cancer does nothing but kill unless you get rid of it. So let me get this out of the way. So yeah, we told him that. We said, hey, this is what, your choices are. So he said, I'm going to be fair to everybody. I'm going to ban you guys. And we're like, okay, well, we're ready. Like, me and Perry were already, before he decided that, talking about creating our own server. And we had talked about making our own server like months ago, or not months ago, like when we first started. We're like, oh man, we should start our own server, and it would be great. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to update you guys that watch what happened, what went down. I had to like cut off the stream and take care of some of this in the background. This other clan got the drama they wanted. I feel like I handled it just fine because I'm acting like I don't care, because I don't care. It's just a game, and I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna keep playing the game, and we're gonna get the game. No pun intended there. So we're gonna move on to another server. We're gonna start over, and it's no big deal. So I just wanted you guys to know exactly what happened, why all this happened, how it went down. But basically, it was just a chain of events that's been happening over the last couple weeks, or even the last month, where you just have people that have nothing better to do than to take what's meant to stay in a game and pull it out of the game and bring it into personal, real-life space and try to ruin it for everybody. I don't do that. So I think it was for the best that we're off of this server. We don't have to deal with all the drama anymore. On the server we're moving to, there isn't going to be drama. They don't allow drama. They don't allow people to, we talked to the server admin there, and he's like, explain to him our situation, and he was like, yeah, anybody has a problem, they have to come directly to me, and that's it, period. So we're not going to say the server name and or any of that, because, or the server admin name. We're not going to advertise the server. It's you know, it's going to be pretty tightly sealed. Is basically that I want to keep griefers out of the mix. And that's all these guys are that have been, you know, I'm not going to mention any names because there's no point. There's no point mentioning names except for the server that I was on, which was Immortal-Nation. And the only reason that I want to mention Immortal-Nation, you can look it up. It's on Ark Servers, Immortal-Nation. You might want to know that if you go on that server, there's going to be a lot of drama. There's very good possibility, unless the admin has taken care of it. That's our old server. Go check it out for yourselves. See what it's all about. That's fine. Yeah, so that's it. That's really it. We're going to move on. We're going to keep playing. So if you guys have any questions, please ask them in chat or in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. You can also personal PM me in Steam if you have that information. I'm going to keep a pretty tight seal on that as well. So thank you guys for, you know, sticking around. Those of you that, you know, support my channel, come in all the time. You understand, you know who I am. You know how all this went down. You watched the whole thing. You can go back and watch my past broadcasts and over the last month, and you'll see how all this unfolds. So it's just sad that it has to be this way, but some, you know, people are going to be people, and we're just out to make a better Ark experience out of this whole thing, and hopefully make a better Ark experience on our server, where it's going to be a fair play, you know, environment. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, have any questions, please ask, and thank you so much for all of your support and everything you guys do for me. So you guys are awesome. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. This is Commander signing out. Also, don't forget to have your allies' backs and drink the tears of your enemies. Been drinking lots and lots of salty tears the last couple days, so I'm kind of full of them. Don't want any more.